as a Canadian myself, food prices are pretty exorbitant and
Uh-huh.
budgets get tight. And as well as that, I'm very passionate. I'm plant based and passionate about eating a diet that's in line with being friendlier to the environment. And I heard a statistic a while ago that stopped me in my tracks. And that's about 30 to 40% of the food Canadians buy ends up in the trash,
Mm-hmm.
which is astonishing when we think about food prices. But what a lot of people don't realize is when our food ends up in trash and inevitably ends up in landfills, it actually is a big contributor to methane gas,
Mm-hmm.
which all ties into global warming. So I wanted to do something about it. These were things I was already doing in my kitchen. And I remember I threw up a video one day for candied orange peels and kind of walked away from my phone as I do when I post a video. Came back an hour later and I could not believe the response. I think it had been viewed by a million people. People were going nuts over it. So that's how scrappy cooking was born. And since then, I believe I've done about 80 recipes that focus on using up the food we have or even utilizing things like scraps to make delicious recipes.
Oh my gosh. And how do you I love that candied orange peels because what do you do with with the peel once you finish it? You can probably use some of the zest, but then what, right?
Yeah, yeah, zest, and even you can lemon peels and lime peels are great to keep around and add to vinegar and water in a spray cleaner. So there's a
Oh,
million different things you can do with scraps if you get creative.